YouTube. Another car video. I like doing the car videos more than anything else. That way, I don't know. I guess this is where I kind of have like not a safe space, but like where I can have the most mental clarity. So today I just wanted to jump on here and just talk about something that I'm going through currently. Maybe a lot of you out there might be going through something similar, or maybe the exact same thing right now, but just letting go of familiar company, people that you do still love and care for, and it's just like you've just outgrown them. And that's something I'm going through that like right now. Like I won't get into too much details, but it's just pretty much like I see myself advancing and growing in all aspects of my life, and I want to keep on going. And maybe some close friends you have might not have that same ambition or those same goals in mind, and that's where the disconnect comes. And in my experience, not everybody can come with you, even though that's what we want the most, is a familiar company to come into the new place with us. And sometimes that just doesn't work out like that. I wish it did, but oftentimes it doesn't, because often as you grow, sorry about that, I got an old person in front of me driving crazy right now, so I had to stop abruptly. But let's keep going. As you grow, your thought process changes, the things you like to do change. Like in my experience, like I no longer really enjoy clubbing. I no longer really like going out to these nightclubs and paying all this money to get in and all these things like that. I'd rather do something more calm, like let's hit a museum, let's hit an art exhibit, let's hit a lounge somewhere that plays nice music, just more calm. Let's go shoot some pool. I'm not saying that clubbing is bad, but that's not where my mind process is right now, and that's not what I really enjoy. And some things I do enjoy, my past friends or the friends that I'm currently outgrowing don't really have any interest. I like doing jiu-jitsu. I like drawing and looking at different art, and I like enjoying more of like these creative arts that sometimes go unnoticed. I enjoy these things. I enjoy different music. I enjoy like art festivals, wine festivals, things of these nature that my friends who enjoy clubbing and things like that, they don't really look out for these things. And that's just on the creative and side of things. Like we have two different work ethics, two different moral codes. And it's like I once aligned with them, and that's just not who I am anymore. So I still bonded with them through those past endeavors, but the new person that I'm becoming no longer truly connects with them. But I still have that love bond for them. And I'm starting to realize that's just what it is. You still love these people, but you just don't connect on that level anymore. And it doesn't have to be something negative. You don't have to all of a sudden become hostile towards each other or harbor bad intent towards this person because they've grown into something else. You can still love that person. It's just that you can no longer align yourself with them. And if you have to love them from a distance, that's perfectly fine. You can still root for them. You can still pray for them that they succeed. You don't have to be at qualms with this person that you've outgrown, because you can love them from afar. And one thing that I'm noticing as well is you'll stunt your own growth the longer you hang on to something that is not growing. Like, if you don't trim away the dead leaves on a plant, it'll suffocate it, it'll kill it. It'll drain it of its nutrients that it needs to grow. And those dead leaves won't grow anymore. They're essentially just draining the living part. So now you have a battle between the dead and the living, and that's a recipe for disaster. You know, you want to cut those things away. You want to prune the plant, that way it has the best chance of growing. And I'm learning that I have to do that in my life now as well, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of young men out there are also learning that they have to do this. Having the knowledge and applying it are two different things, though. You know, it's hard to do that, and it's hard to do that in practice. It's hard to look at your friend group that you love so dearly, but you know for a fact that you've outgrown them, and look at them and say, hey guys, I can't come around anymore. I can't really kick it with you guys anymore. We don't really connect on that level like we once did. It's extremely hard to say that, and I advise against it. What I've personally been doing is just a more subtle backtrack. Nothing hostile, nothing calling them out, you know, but I just show up less and less and less. And I still love them, but I can't align myself with the activities that we once did, you know, because I'm trying to reach a new level. I'm trying to reach that new level. I wanted to bring them with me, but they have their own personal choices and decisions to make, and I can't force them to come along. I'd love for them to be here with me, but that's a personal choice they have to make. It's a personal choice they have to make. I'm starting to realize everybody can't go. We want them to, but you're just gonna kill yourself trying to force someone else to go. Yep. That's just my thought process on the whole thing. Yeah. If anybody has anything else to add, or maybe a point of view that I didn't consider, don't be afraid to leave it in the comments. I look forward to constructive criticism as well as knowledge. And if anyone has another video topic they'd like to discuss, or something they'd like to see me cover, leave that in the comments as well. Until next time, peace.